Hi everyone, I'm Lulu from Blends by Lulu and welcome on my channel. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and let's go. Today I'm going to give you some spring updates. Some updates from plants that I repotted and showed you in the last few videos. So, there are two things that are already in the screen that I want to talk about. The first one, I think you can already see him, is next to me. So this is my lychee plant. I have a photo when the leaves first came in, and this is the result. It has here a small branch, and here it has a branch, and here. So it has 3 branches in total. The leaves are now really green, so I think they're almost done hardening. And so far they're growing great indoors, but I am not sure because the leaves are so much more round. I have searched pictures online and also pictures from people that are keeping them indoors, and all the leaves are a bit smaller and more elongated, and also the leaves outside are definitely more small and elongated, but these are bigger in width and there are like overall rounder. And I don't know if it's because I'm keeping him inside, but the leaves I cut off in the beginning, those were like the standard leaves. The width was smaller and they were more elongated, but these are the first set of leaves, so I'm not sure if it's a fluke. I'm not sure if it's just because this is kind of his way of transitioning. I don't know. But that's this one. I'm so excited to see this as kind of a bigger tree. The next one you may see in the background, and that's that one. It's this plant. I did not know I was searching for this plant until I saw it was on sale. I got it with a huge discount and it fits perfectly in this corner. The papaya tree I had there, that's another story, that's another update. I will come to that in a minute. But I really, really love this one. I've never realized that what I really wanted to do in my living space was getting the outside a bit more inside. Back to this one. I got it with a huge discount. So this one was for sale at my work and he was brought in 2001. So that's 5 years ago. I think he was not really doing great at work and they decided they want to get rid of it. And so I said I was interested, and then that happened. I cut a bit off. This was him in the store and this was him right after when I had placed him and cut everything off. It doesn't look a lot different than it looks now because it was very recent. It was in the past month, it was in April. So that's the story behind this. He still has to settle, he still has to have new growth and to kind of fill the space a bit, but this is exactly what I was looking for this corner. Okay, so the next small update is that plant that I was not sure about is going to stay there. I have kind of played with the height a bit, and I think right now he's too much forward. He's not too much in the back. He's kind of in the middle, and I have lowered him a tiny bit, so the new growth is kind of slightly above the bookcase there. So he has 3 growth points. The lower one, the middle one that's very visible, and then the back one. And I think right now I love it. I still don't like the cacti here. However, I know which cactus I want there. I just don't know yet how I'm going to get it because I have to come across it. But yeah, it looks a bit chaotic, and that sounds right because it is. And this is my papaya tree. When I first put it in that corner over there, the first day everything went great. And then the second day, all the leaves were droopy. And then the third and the fourth day, all the leaves went yellow or shriveled up and went immediately brown. So I decided to chop everything off, and then, you know, until the firm leaves. And then the firm leaves were hanging, and it was only the three on top, the very small ones, the new growth. And then I cut that one off, thinking that, oh, the top is still like light green, so the top won't do anything weird. It will grow from there. Ah, there we go. Okay, so first of all, you can see the top. That went fully brown. And then I was like, oh no, this is going to be the same story as the Dracaena. It's going to rot away. Oh no. Because the trunk was, a very long time, was very wrinkly. It's not right now. It is not wrinkly at all. It is almost kind of bursting out of its trunk. But you can see the smallest new growth point, and also, I don't know if you can see it, but the smallest growth point here, so it's not visible. It will not there. I know he is not dead, and I know he is trying to grow. So then there's the update of my Rhaphidophorma tetrasperma variegated. It was getting only green leaves, so I cut it here. Now he is sprouting crazy. Also, this is a cutting, so it's very small, very delicate. But now he's sprouting, and overall, the first sprouts are, this is green, that's green, but that doesn't say a lot. The first leaves on this looked awesome. And then out of nowhere, 2 fully white leaves. So I think I will wait third. If it doesn't have any green in it, I will cut it off, because look, it doesn't have any green in it. Not even a speck. So that's the game plan for that, but I wanted to show you. And I wanted to show you these cuttings. Don't think you really can see it, but it has a new growth point, and I don't have, oh, it also has a new growth point there. The roots look great. I can finally pot them up for them to be stable. Also, this one is standing here, and a little update. I wanted this one to trail, and look at that. He is trailing like crazy. So I'm very happy with this plant. So those were the updates. I hope you liked to watch them. I really like to talk about plants. And I will see you in the next video. Doei!